everybody. Let me just double check and make sure that all my settings are correct. Good morning, good morning. Mama Bell, congratulations on first. Galaxy, thank you for the lurk. Queen, congrats on second. So good to see everybody today. How is everybody doing? Hi, Elijah. How you doing, buddy? You enjoying spending time with your mom and with Bob? I hope so. Queen, we are praying for energy for you. In fact, we're going to stop and we're going to pray about that right now. Dear Lord, right now we bring Queen before you, and we bring anybody who did not quite get enough sleep or just for whatever other reason needs more energy today, Lord. I ask that you give everybody the energy that they need to get through the day, Lord, and that they know that that energy is from you, that there is no other source that energy could have possibly come from. Help everybody get done what they need to get done today, and in your name I pray. Amen. So we will definitely be praying again here in a little bit, but I wanted to make sure to pray over that before I forgot. So, what does everybody have planned for today? What was a highlight of your week? I'm going to take a sip of water. As I go a little bit New York. Lottie decided that she wanted to play from 3 to 6 and you had to be awake at 8. Oh man. The last couple of nights, for whatever reason, I've been waking up at like 4, 5 in the morning. Thankfully, I've been able to fall back asleep and get an extra hour or two, but I'm like, man, I must be like, I need to, maybe what it is, I think what it is I tend to take a drink of water sometimes before going to bed, and I think the last couple of nights I've been doing that, and I have not, I probably need to stop doing that, so that way hopefully I won't need to wake up in the middle of the night, because that could be it. I've been falling asleep easier, so that's a good thing. Oh no, those try not to sing videos can be so challenging. One of my favorite was there's a channel, I think it's called React on YouTube, and they got the main people of, not all of them, but 3 of the main people on Critical Role. So it was Travis Willingham, Marisha Ray, and Matt Mercer. All of them had to try not to sing, and they almost managed to not get Matt. Up until the very end where they played the Critical Role theme at the time, which was the roll, critical, roll, critical, the adventure begins, they were always beside you, that one, and it was so good, and they got him. Next thing you know, Travis is giving all the descriptions of what's going on, and he's like, and then there's cannons of fireworks and all this stuff, and the drums, and he's acting it all out, and it's amazing. It was hysterical. For me, I have to be in the right, not necessarily in the right mindset, but I have to be constantly reminding myself this is a do not sing, do not sing, do not sing, do not sing. When I do that, 9 times out of 10 I'm able to do it, unless it's one that I just have to sing to. You know what I mean? If it's one that's one of my childhood anthems, then all bets are off. I'll be right back, guys. I just need to fix something real quick off here. There we go. That's you 10 times out of 10. Oh, good morning! Good morning! I hope that you make lots of sales today. I hope so. You guys, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. I've already started working on Mom's Christmas present. It's a paw print blanket that I'm crocheting. I'm gonna type that in. There we go. I live at home with my parents, so I have to make sure that I say that very, very quietly. So that way I don't give away what it is. I know it's months away. But I've already started working on it. Aw, yes, it does have some rather satisfying clickety-clacks. And I love it. I love it. They definitely can, and in this case, I felt so bad because I got like 13, 14 rows in. And I had to frog it all because I realized somewhere along the way, I did not count stitches correctly. And so I have been like, there's about every 4 rows, they have you double crochet all the way across. So I use those to make sure that I'm still on track. And I knew that I was off. Oh, it nearly did, Lady Foes. It nearly did. I was like, no! And then I did learn, though. I want to learn how to foundation chain double crochet at some point. I want to learn how to do that. I realized now there are 85 stitches across, so as long as I have 85, I'll even accept 86 because I know myself well enough to know that if I'm off by 1, I probably miscounted. Like I probably like counted one twice. But if I have like 84 to 86, I know I have pretty much the right amount of stitches. But I knew I had messed up because all of a sudden one end was perfectly straight. The next end was kind of jutting out a bit. And so I was like, I think I miscounted my stitches somewhere along the way. And then I also realized that as I was following the pattern, that the amount of like what they were saying wasn't adding up with the number of stitches that I had. And so then I was like, great, I guess I'll do an increased stitch, and I thought that would work. It kinda did for keeping one end right. It didn't work for keeping the end that was jutting in and out like that. And I'm like, eh. Ooh, you started an Elvis Grafgan for your sister in 2013 and realized on row 87 that you messed up in row 5. Oh, that would have broken me. I would have started sobbing. I would have been inconsolable. I probably wouldn't have finished the blanket either. I probably would not have finished the blanket either. I'd have been like, nope, I'm done. The foundation chain double crochet is somewhat easy to learn. Your brain just forgets to keep doing it that way. Ah, yeah. Because this pattern was interesting. Because the foundation chain, they said you could do either 85 foundation chain double crochet or chain 87 and then DC into 3rd stitch from the chain. And it took me forever my brain took forever to figure out. It's just simply the same. You're just, instead of, like, you're still getting 85 stitches. You're still getting 85 double crocheted stitches. And I'm like, but the math isn't mathing. And then I realized, wait, the math does math, because if you skip 2, 87 minus 2 is 85. Mind blown. Elijah's requested a red sweater, and you have to do a baby swaddle blanket and a bumblebee. Aww. That'll be so cute. You guys, Mom and I went shopping at a mall across town yesterday, and in one of the stores, I found a crochet kit to make Eevee the Pokemon. And I am so excited. And it comes with the instructions to make like 5 other Pokemon. So I'm hopefully eventually gonna make an Amigurumi Eevee. I have so many Amigurumi kits that I need to make at some point. And I am so happy with this shirt. I am so happy with this shirt. It says, on a scale of 1 to 10, I am a natural 20. And it's perfect for today because it's D&D day after stream. Okay, sounds good, Lady Foes. You get all that work done. I love your face. Hangs up phone. For those who don't know, Lady Foes and I have a thing that we do whenever we call each other where we race to be the last one to say love ya before hanging up the phone. And then whoever does texts back, I win! So yeah, that's the whole story behind the love you hang up phone. Or hangs up phone. It's so much fun, and I love it. So today, you guys, I have wanted to get back into Disney Dreamlight Valley for a little while now. So I am excited to try and get back into the valley. I am excited to make sure that I remember how to even play this game, because it has seriously been like a year and a half since I even touched the game. And so, yeah, I'm excited. So let's go ahead and pray, and then if you have any prayer requests, feel free to drop them in chat. Otherwise, I'll look up partway through just in case. But we'll pray, and then we will dive. Excuse me, burp ASMR early in the morning, I apologize. Then we'll dive into the game. Dear Lord, thank you so much for today, and for who you are, and for how much you love us. I ask that you be with each and every person here, and those who are going to come and those who aren't able to make it today. I ask that you be with Lady Foes while she's at work, help her to get everything done that she needs to get done, Lord. Be with Adiphoes and Baby Foes as well, Lord. Help all of them to just lean on you and to shine so brightly for you the way that they do, Lord. Be with Queen and help her to have energy. Be with Mama Belle and Elijah. Be with Bearded Beowulf. Be with Legend of Zyro and Kishu and Spark and STL and Tie-Dye Chef Dave. The whole Kratos fam, Lord. Lotu. I ask that you just be with each and every one of us in a new and mighty way, Lord. Be with Solon in Earthsuit as she is getting ready to start school in a little less than a month, that the classes that she takes, that she's able to understand them, that she's able to balance everything, Lord. Be with her family, Lord, her dad and her other family member who are experiencing some health challenges, Lord. Be with them. I ask that you be with his little kitty, and be with just anybody who needs to feel your presence today, Lord, needs your strength, your guidance. I ask that you just be with anybody who is struggling physically, whether illness or injury, that you heal them. Be with anybody who is struggling mentally, and give them strength, Lord, to keep fighting. Be with anybody who is grieving. Be their comfort. Be their peace. I ask that you be with those who are recovering from flooding and protect us, Lord. I ask that you just bring this country back to you. Bring the world back to you. I pray revival, Lord. That you just make yourself even more evident, Lord. That you speak to our hearts, Lord. Give us a great time of fellowship today, Lord. I ask that you just to be with those who are traveling as well, Lord. Give them traveling mercies. Give them safety. And let us have a fun time of fellowship today. And in your name I pray. Amen. Triple B Mike, how's it going? I hope you're doing well, my friend. Now you're waiting on the owners to get sweetie. Here. Thank you so much for the follow, Triple B Mike. So blanket you're doing chain 102 using a 5.75 millimeter hook, half double crochet in the second chain from the hook and down the rest of the chains 100 stitches. Okay. Chain 1, turn, half double crochet, back loop only. Repeat for 150 rows? Wow! And I thought that having 53, I think it's 53, it's either 53 or 57. I'm thinking I'm going to start one of the blankets I'm working on over, because I think in my attempt to make it wide enough to share, I made it just a little bit too, I made it doubly as wide as I should, and I was focused more on width than length. Good morning, Techie! And no worries, Triple B Mike, I have had that happen so many times where I have thought that I'm following somebody and I turn out not to be, and I'm like, You just refuse to single or double crochet anything that big, you'll either granny square or corner to corner. Oh, that's fair, that's fair. See, that was what I loved when I first started crochet, is I loved doing blankets because it was the same stitch all the way across, so I could really get a feel for how that stitch worked, how it looked. Now that I'm a little more practiced, I'm able to do ones where I can skip stitches and things like that. So that's always really, really fun, being able to play around with patterns and things like that. I'm going to go ahead and pause the music. Before I switch scenes, I want you guys to know, for the months up through the end of July, for the rest of this month, to the end of this month, there we go, I can English. Anything that I have made from Twitch from June through the end of this month is going to my sister and brother-in-law's ministry. We reached that 1,000 bits, so we have done that karaoke stream. I had to unpublish it, but if you want it, I will try to find a way to get it to you. If we get another 4,000, I will do a community game day. If we get to 25 subs, I will do a Duolingo stream where you guys get to control the language. If we get to 50 subs, I will do a Ring Fit Adventure stream. And Ring Fit Adventure is an exercise game on the Switch. And so usually I am not a big exercise person. I need to fix that, get that out of that mental block out of my head. But I would love it if you guys could help me support them. No pressure whatsoever. But I extended it because I was so bad at promoting this fundraiser for them. But if you guys feel so led, anything made, I will do once we get there. Anything we make will go directly to them to bless their ministry. So I'm going to go ahead and open up the game. I know, right? I haven't played Ring Fit in ages either, Techie. So after you make the stretch band, you use the linen stitch. You single crochet one, chain one, skip stitch, single crochet in the round, single crochet in the skipped stitches. Ooh, that's pretty cool. That does sound pretty easy. Oh, do I have display capture on? That's why. Okay. I'm like, all of a sudden I'm seeing it. Let's see here. There we go. Now, perfect. Now I need to do this. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and transition on over. Ooh, I'm gonna take a look at that after stream, Mama Belle. I promise. That'll be awesome! Updating. Perfect. I'm gonna say that. Alright, here we go! It has been so long since I've played this game. They've added so many characters! So how many of you guys were able to figure out what game we were playing from the stream title? Ooh, you started playing Sims 4! How far into it are you? All this crochet talk reminded you that you promised your stream team leader that you'd make and send him something. Ah! Have you started it yet? Okay. Let's take a look in here. You spotted what looks like a cookbook in the Glade of Trust. It was a little big for you to pick up and move around, but if I grab it, Remy thinks we can make some interesting recipes. Ooh, okay. Very cool. Alright, so the missing prints. Search for the second statue piece in the ground near the water in the Glade of Trust. And then we're gonna find 5 peridot for Scrooge. Oh, I have Palia on my list to check out at some point. Alright, where is the Glade of Trust? Is that up here? Oh, it's down that way. Okay. Parasol is so cute. Dave has Streamlight now? Yes! You've been super close to beating Subnautica, so focused on that game and taking breaks playing Paleo Pines in between. Ooh! I don't know that I've played Paleo Pines. So I can't pick up the lunchbox. You are, Mama Belle? That's so exciting! Alright, search for the second statue piece in the ground. If you guys see a statue piece, please, please, please let me know. Okay, so that's Moana's fish. In the ground near the water. So it's probably somewhere down along here. Dave, how's it going? Good morning, my friend. I hope you're doing so well. We are trying to find the second statue piece. Let's see. They said it's near the water. They said it's near the water. Okay, so that's sand. I feel like that's more rock. Dave stealing Queen's chocolate as per usual. I'd have it no other way. You've mostly been playing Dredge on stream lately, but Titan Quest 2 just hit early access and that's got your attention. Nice! You and Mike are like 3% away from beating Grounded. Nice! Let's see. Let's sell that. We'll sell that. We'll sell that because that's easy enough to find. Okay. Let's sell. We've made some room.
There are so many nice people
Because this is the, oh, that's why. We're in the wrong area. That's why. You need to show me your gem storage room that you did in the game? Yes. I need to see this. I definitely need to see this. Ooh. Okay, so we've got the peridot that we need to bring.
Like Gusteau said, anyone can cook. Of course, it helps if I'm the teacher.
Okay, so we can do that. There it is! Okay! We did it! So now we need to go find Scrooge. And then I need to get caught up on chat.
I happen to be the world's most powerful wizard.
Yes, you do, Merlin. Let's see, let's take a look at our map, see if we can find Scrooge. Scrooge McDuck. He's up in the sunlit plateau. We've got to make our way up there. And of course, we have to speak in a Scottish accent when we are talking about Scrooge McDuck. I'm doing well. I had only a little bit of coffee this morning. I ran out of the coffee concentrate
A minute of your
that I
time.
needed to put in, or that I usually put into my protein shakes in the morning. But I ordered more.
Oh,
It is en
greetings,
route.
neighbor.
So I hopefully we'll have more of that in the future. You had too much coffee at work, it's on sale. Oh boy. So I think I'm going to end up leaving for D&D a bit early so that I can go ahead and stop and get some coffee on the way over. That's the plan anyway. That's the plan. Ooh, there's bourbon coffee? What does that taste like? Scrooge says, "Pleasure doing business with you. Now here's what you were after, just as we discussed." I guess I'll drop those.
I think living here is a marvelous opportunity.
Alright, let's go find Ariel. Let's see, my guess... She's in the Peaceful Meadow. Okay. Ooh, Irish breakfast tea. That sounds delicious. So what exactly is bourbon coffee? Is it coffee with bourbon in it? Or is that like a brand?
Hi, it's me, Ariel.
Oh, it's regular coffee, just bourbon scented. Black Rifle coffee at Walmart. It has a bear wearing a working apron. American brewed and sold. That's so cool! I don't think I've ever had Black Rifle coffee. I don't think I have, come to think of it. You've got all the pieces of Eric's statue. Oh, thank you, Donna. Now we can repair it.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, you could? That would be amazing if you could. Once it's fixed, could I put it on Dazzle Beach where everyone will see it? Yay! I'm getting my first Black Rifle coffee! Woohoo! But the caffeine level is like slap in the face level. Oh man. Sometimes that's what I need. Sometimes that's what I need. Because I'm like, sometimes I feel like I'm just dragging in the afternoon and I need that kind of a, Donna, wake up. Don't worry, I did not hit myself too hard. I just kind of went, bang. So we need to get super glue. What? Ariel? Come here, Ariel. We don't use super glue in our hair, I promise. I promise. We don't use super glue in our hair. Oh, let's see, which one? I'm not gonna tell her that she should try it because she probably would. Do I want to go with... That's an interesting idea? Or no one uses it like that? Plastic wig or incredibly thick polyester? That could be, yeah. Bottom choice? Okay. Oh? Thank you for telling me, but I do think it's what we need to fix Eric's statue. I hope it'll be strong enough. And we have super glue. Let's see, we will drop... We can drop some stone.
Those night thorns are the worst, am I right?
Let's go to our crafting station. Right? Super glue! Let's see, where's the more coins? Did I get them all? Oh no, I missed one! Oh well. Oh well.
Do I smell rosemary?
I believe my crafting station is in here. Yes, here it is. Kind of. So what happens is you go and do all these different quests, and then you can go into different people's realms and bring them back to the valley as you do different quests. There we go. The Prince Eric statue! And we're wearing our Scar costume. I love it. So here, I'll show ya. So in the middle of town, there is a castle. Right up here. Now these are the ones that I have already done down here. So you can walk up to their door if it lets you. So, for example, I could do this one for 7,000, and that would bring me, looks like Toy Story, because that looks like the aliens from the claw machine. This one would probably bring me more Frozen. This one would bring me Lion King. And then if I go up here, 15 for Monsters, Inc. 12,500 for, looks like, Beauty and the Beast. 15 for Mulan.
Well, hello.
Hello there, Terragons. How are you doing? I will be right back, you guys. All of a sudden, I need, like, the coffee is hitting and I need a quick bio break. So I will be back in like 2 minutes. I promise. 2 minutes. Alright, you guys, I am back. I am back. Welcome in again, Terragons. I'm so sorry. The coffee hit, and I just was like, oh boy, I cannot wait. So, sorry about that. You're here for Timmy. Tell me more about that. Tell me more about that. Oh,
Listen
Alice in
closely.
Wonderland.
I
Okay.
tip my hat to you, though I prefer not to take it off.
And that one is Aladdin. So what we can do is, as we do different quests, we earn different amounts of money and dreamlight. And so then we can go and bring more and more people back to the valley. And it's really, really cool.
Just so you know, I've got some new goods at the store.
Oh, you do ya? And then you level up your friendship with people, and then you're able to do other different things. Near the base of the big staircase. The base of the big staircase.
Why did I have to make mornings so early?
I know, right, Maui? Okay, that ought to be fine then. I for inventory. Where is... Ah, furniture. Pick up the memory. Ah, there we go. There we go. Oh, Eric was in Ursula's cave. Alright, is Ariel still up there? Or where did she go? Ariel, where are you, my friend? Ariel.
Could you come and see me?
Yeah, as soon as I'm done with this quest. That way I don't have too many going on at once. Because otherwise I feel overwhelmed. I'm sure you understand, Mickey. Huh. There we go. Now I know where she is. Now I can go and find her. And talk to her. And then we'll be able to finish this quest. Hopefully. Haha, there she is. Yo, Ariel, can you swim a little over this way so we can talk? Ah, there we go.
Oh, hello.
There we go. Yes, I did. He was talking to Ursula. All right, Mama Belle. Love ya and have a great day. Bye, Elijah. Bye, Bob. Hope you guys have a good day.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Yes, very much so.
Oh my gosh, have you ever seen anything so wonderful in your entire life?
Okay, so now Q possibly request? Okay, quest. Here we go. We need to make more furniture for real estate at Dazzle Beach, more in the Forest of Valor, and more in the Glade of Trust. Head over to Chez Remy. Okay, I can do that. Let's go ahead and track that one. Because as we make furniture, we can add more. Part of me is like, do I really need to do all this decorating? Because interior decorating is not my strong suit. But at the same time, it's also kind of fun.
Never forget your imagination.
There's Chez Remy. Let's talk
Hello.
about the book. A culinary mystery? Absolutely! I found this cookbook in the Glade of Trust. Aw, looks like the book got wet. Only the first recipe is kinda legible, and even then it's hard to make out.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
This is a recipe for some kind of Cajun food. Ooh.
We work well as a team.
We do. We do work well as a team. Ooh, a picnic. There. That's gotta be the dish right there that we're supposed to make.
Hey, it's you!
Jogging something else. The taste of the dish is starting to come back to him. Yes!
Ah. Okay.
That is a very good point.
Yeah! Au revoir!
Alright, so there was Mickey. Mickey, Moana, Merlin. Mickey, Moana, Merlin. Mickey, Moana, Merlin. Mickey, Moana, Merlin.
Well, hello.
There we go.
Ah, yes.
Oh, good, he remembers.
Extraordinary.
It was tasty and spicy.
Could you come and see me?
Chili peppers, possibly.
But I...
Magically spicy, so not just any kind of spice.
Alakazam! Pleasant morning to you.
And to you as well, my friend.
Hi!
Don't you just love this sunshine? Can we talk food for a moment? You bet, Donna. Great, I'm trying to figure out how to make this dish I saw in a memory, and which villager made it. Do you remember sharing a Cajun meal in the Glade of Trust with some other villagers? Merlin remembered that it had enchanted chili peppers. Gosh, let me think for a minute. Anything bubbling to the surface?
Ah,
Wait! Yeah! I remember the dish was based on rice!
woohoo!
It was super fluffy and perfectly cooked. It was like each bite of rice brought all the other flavors together. Perfect! Thanks, Mickey. Time to keep hunting for the other ingredients. See ya!
Oh, hey, can you talk, pal?
I feel so bad ignoring him. But I gotta go find Moana. Ah, she's up near... Okay, she's up this way. I do love the map. Hey, how's it going, Star Fox? I hope you're doing well.
Ah, ha, ha. A fine day indeed.
What are you up to this fine day?
Hey!
Alright, ads start in just a minute. I'll make sure to pause the game so you guys don't miss anything. So we have enchanted chili, or enchanted chili peppers. We have rice, shrimp, the onions.
Mm-hmm.
Not really sweet, but had a wonderful full flavor from being cooked down. It was incredible.
I am Moana of Motunui.
So we need shrimp, onions, rice, and milk. Oh, good! How's work going? I hope it's treating you well. Let's see, Is onion something I can... I know I can grow rice. There's lettuce. Shrimp I could probably get while I'm doing some fishing.
Oh, the valley is coming along nicely.
Alright, you guys, I will go ahead and pause right here. We'll go into BRB, and we'll be back in a minute. Alright, we are back. Thank you guys for sitting through those ads. I appreciate it. I'm heading up to see if there is anywhere where I can get... There is! That looks like an onion.
Whoa!
I need one of those. And then rice. Rice came from, like, I want to say I was able to grow the
This place is
rice.
starting to look amazing.
Hey, how about we do something together?
Alright, we'll
William,
accept the
I'm glad to
quest.
see you.
We don't have to necessarily track it, but we can get this. Oh, Daisy's been away for a while. She left the village to investigate the forgetting. That she'd be back with the biggest news story the valley's ever seen. She's found out something big about the forgetting, and she's ready to return to the valley. She wants us to make sure her house is in great shape.
Ha!
So we gotta get Daisy's house ready.
Wonder what Goofy's up to.
But that will be after we check and see how things are. Because I need to make rice and milk, and then I need to catch some shrimp.
Hi there, pal.
Let's see, is that... I'm gonna Google this. Because I need to, in order to know... Because it's just been a while. Rice... Dreamlight Valley. Found in the Glade of Trust. Okay. So it's not this one. I'm on the right track though, because I am correct in remembering that it is something that you can
I
grow
have so
in your
many
little garden.
amazing neighbors.
So that's at least something. Ooh. Well, there we go. I just saved myself some money. Alright, so let's take a look for milk. Dreamlight Valley milk. From Chez Remy, okay. So I need to go back to Chez Remy and purchase it. And then I need to look up
What a perfect
what
day for
color
sailing.
to look for shrimp. Okay, so I need to... I can go ahead and eat that. That's fine. That's fine. Use There's that message in a bottle. Ooh, emerald silver. We'll go ahead and buy that. And now I need to know what color to look for shrimp. Dazzle Beach. Ripple color blue or white. Okay.
Humans are amazing.
So we're gonna go back to my little garden and we'll grow our corn.
Wonder what Goofy's up to.
There we go. And then we'll water it. And then we can go down to Dazzle Beach, look for any blue or white ripples, and go from there.
Kinda relieved there are so many nice people here.
Huh? Alright. Oh, we caught a blue herring. I can always drop that if I catch a shrimp. There we go. And another one. Blue! So what do you guys have planned for today? Yes! Okay, so let's go ahead and drop... What? Why can I not drop any items here? Alright, fine. Let us sell our fish.
Hey there! Good morning to you.
Please still be shrimp. Please still be shrimp. Yes! Okay. So now we can go cook in Chez Remy the mysterious piece.
Oh boy, what a morning.
Ah, why did I have to make mornings so early?
Here we go. Let's go ahead and use it. start cooking. There we go. Share with the villagers. Oh, am I supposed to make it for everybody? Is that it? Remy, come back.
Hello?
Oh, I see. It's just like a little tiny bite. That makes sense. Oh, Zach, I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Enjoy your lurk. Definitely praying for you, my friend. Lord, right now we just bring Zach before you. We pray that you help him feel better, that the doctor is able to get him on the schedule soon, and that you just touch and heal Zach. And in your name I pray. Amen.
Huh?
Tiana! It's Tiana!
This place is no Paris, but I can work with it.
It's gotta be Tiana. It's gotta be Tiana.
Ah.
She really liked the Glade of Trust.
I am Moana of Motunui.
So we need Merlin and Mickey Mouse. Miska, Muska, Mickey Mouse. Let's see. Down this way, maybe? Let's take a look at the map. See where they are. Okay, so Merlin is up there. Mickey's all the way up in the Sunlit Plateau. Okay, so let's start with Merlin because he's closer.
The morning tide is calling to me.
There we go.
I can see into the future, so I know you should come talk to me.
There we go. It's brought back a memory. Hey, Bayo, good morning, bro. How's it going? Hope work is going, or hope that life is treating you well.
Listen closely. What a magical
I was gonna say work, but I
mess.
remembered it's not your weekend to work. Ooh, I really, really think this might be Tiana. This might be leading up to us getting Tiana in the game. That would be so cool.
That's the stuff.
Painted the living room and hallway last night and mowed the lawn and then got everything hung back up. Wow, that is a long day. That is a lot. What color did you guys end up painting the living room and hallway?
Outstanding. Pleasant morning to you.
Thank you, Merlin. And now up to the Sunlit Plateau.
Oh, hey there.
You betcha! Oh boy! Donna, this is even better than I remember. I was wondering, though, any chance that you remember anything about who made the dish? I feel like the valley is just waiting for this person to return. Gosh, let me think. I remember she was real savvy at business. Oh, and she was a great singer, too. Wait, Donna, what's that?
Thanks, Hal.
I knew it! I knew it! It had to be Tiana! It had to be! Because who else? Who else would it be that would make that kind of a dish? And there's Maui photobombing in the background. I love it.
I am Moana of what?
Tiana! Tiana! Wait up! Thank you! Oh, Tiana, it's really you! Sure is, but how did I get here? Well, that might be a little complicated. What's the last thing you remember? Well, Merlin had lent me a magical cookbook, and I was trying out some new dishes. He warned me not to change the recipes because some magical books have tempers. But I just couldn't imagine making jambalaya without at least a dash of hot sauce. Then, after I finished the jambalaya, I took the book to Remy to show him the new recipes, and the book started shaking in my hands. I dropped it. Then, its pages started turning real fast. Next thing I knew, I was off the ground. And then, nothing? Seems like you were trapped in the cookbook. Trapped? Oh my! How did I get out? Well, in one sense, I brought you back. But in another, you did. I managed to figure out the recipe and shared it with some of the villagers you shared it with before. You did? That's wonderful! My daddy always said sharing food with friends is its own type of magic. So now that you're back in the valley, any plans? I have a feeling things have changed a lot since you went into the book. Well, I want to visit my friends, of course, and I do have some new recipe ideas to taste and share.
Of course.
But before I do anything, I'll need to come somewhere to stay. Think you could help me get my house set up? Absolutely. Thank you kindly, Donna.
Oh, doesn't that sunshine feel nice?
Well, they said that she likes the glade. So I'm gonna go ahead and build her house and Daisy's house down here. Whoa! Look at that! You're biased, you live in Louisiana? She is a rather awesome princess, that is for darn sure. Alright, so let's go to inventory, furniture. Whoa. Okay. And then... I guess for the 5,000?
Greetings, neighbor.
Bless me, bagpipes! It's been ages since I've seen Tiana. Oh, I don't quite have enough. Oh no.
I hope there's no leak in my money bin.
I guess let's go ahead and I guess we could sell a bunch of stuff. Because I also need enough to build Daisy's house. So I guess let's go ahead and sell a bunch of stuff. Other than... like, let's sell all the stuff we're able to grow. Some of this we're able
I haven't had this much
to...
fun since last Mardi Gras.
Some of this we're able to find pretty easily. Okay. That ought to do it.
This. See you later.
Because I'm thinking, once we get everything squared away and get Tiana's house built, and then Daisy's...
Good day to you.
There we go. We'll go ahead and build that.
Mark me words. A villain and their riches are soon parted.
And then we could... Amethyst, how you doing?
Kinda relieved there are so many nice people here.
Hope you're having a fantastic Saturday. We are building some homes. There we go. Oh, it's 20,000. The heck? That's a lot of money.
A fine
That is crazy. Oh, you're on lunch break. Very nice. How's work going? Hope work is treating you well. And I'm glad you were able to join us. Well... No, I almost had him. I almost had them all. It's been a long time since I was able to play this game. And so I'm like, you know what? We're taking advantage of a nice, chill Saturday. Ooh, it's going good. You get to work all day with the work bestie. I love it. Those are the best days. Because when you get to work with the work bestie, it seems like it just all flies by. The day just seems to go so much faster because you can have such good conversation with work besties. You know what I mean? And then it just makes it even better. It really does, because you get such good conversation, you have a good rapport with each other, you know how to make each other laugh and make the most of the time as well. I'm hopeful that we'll be able to get quite a nice chunk of change from selling everything from all these bushes. That's the hope, anyway. You and she are linked mentally, you just know what the other's thinking. I love that. I love that so much, because that is such a rare find in the workplace. Or at least it can be. It's one of those things you have to really, really put in the time and effort for that kind of a mental link. And it's always such a blessing when that does happen. Let's see here. Any other trees? Yes. Now we ought to be able to sell a bunch of stuff.
How's it going?
Oh, good. I'm so glad that she's feeling so much better. I am so glad to hear that. Even if she isn't back to 100% quite yet, it's still definitely good that she is on the mend.
Oh! Say goodbye.
Alright. We're at 7,000. Not quite where we need to be, but getting closer. We're definitely getting closer, so that's good. Oh. Let's see, do I have any? Or did I sell all the stuff? Oh, I can eat blueberries. That'll work. There we go. We reached a new friendship level with our little buddy. And then I need to go run the book up to...
It's nice having so many friends here. Oh,
Let's see, what can we learn about Goofy?
oh.
Yeah, let's learn about Angelo Goof. Angelo Goof. He's an artist into post-cubicle expressionism and la-di-daism.
Oh. Good morning to you.
Let's go ahead and sell some more stuff because I really want to be able to get, if I can. Okay.
Works for me. Yup.
So let's go find Tiana. Tiana is... Tiana. Tiana. Where in the world? There you are. Are you hiding?
Have you got a minute?
Yeah, I do. I've got a minute to give you this book.
Oh,
Happy to help. Well, I'm much obliged.
There's something I need to talk to you about. Uh-huh.
Ooh, a slow cooker? Ooh.
Of course.
That is true.
Oh. Yes.
Oh, I will.
So long.
Alright, let's take a look at our furniture here. We can put that there. That one's an indoor only. Well, we can put it make it like a little picnic area. That could be kind of cool. Okay. How's it going, Logout Macro? I hope you're doing well. we're just playing around with it, seeing what we can do. What's their favorite thing about the game? Oh good, we finally did it! We made a little picnic area on the beach. We've got a bunch of little tables and things like that. Next we'll need to do probably the Glade of Trust. They love exploring and uncovering all the mysteries and collecting achievements. Nice! How far into the game are they? Are they pretty far? Let's see. I could have sworn it would be Q for quests. I wonder if I'd be able to make any furniture. Because I know I need to do like the Glade of Trust and the Peaceful Meadow. Your wife has completed everything. I love it! That is so cool! So this is my character's little home. We have like a little study and art room. And then our little main area. And then the bedroom. So it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. This is like the main area with like a kitchen and things like that. And then I'm thinking that I might need to, because I like this area being like a little work area, but I'm not 100% sure. Let's see what we might have the ability to craft. Ooh. We can make a bunch of stony benches. That'll look so cute throughout everything. We can make some of that. How long did it take her to get through everything? Oh, I see, so that's why. Okay. And we can just make a bunch of, like, we've got a bunch of stony benches we can just put throughout. And that'll look so good for decorating everything.
Wow. I wish all my friends could see this place.
Alright, let's take a look, see what we got. We've repaired houses. Alright, let's look at the quest. Forest of Valor, Glade of Trust. Forest of Valor, which is up here, and then Glade of Trust down there.
Wow, what an amazing day.
We can then talk to Scrooge after. And we can kind of make a nice little like square. Almost. There we go. And then put just a couple little flower pots there. Vanellope will really enjoy that, I think. And then let's take a look. Okay, we've got 10 there. Then we need 10 down in the Glade of Trust. I love those emotes, by the way, Macro. Those look so cool. Did you design those yourself, or did you have to commission somebody? I've got a local friend who's an artist that I might commission to make some emotes for me. Oh, that's so cool! That is so cool you were able to design those yourself. Let's see, we can take a look here. Furniture. Go with all. Oh. There we go. It'd be kind of cool having one right there by Tiana's. And then we can put some kind of along here. We can put one of these over by Tiana's as well. So that way she can grow her ingredients. And 10 out of 10! Perfect! So now we'll go find Scrooge. We can continue our story. How long did it take you to, how long did it take you to make those? Are you pretty quick when it comes to designing stuff? Oh, somebody's Mr. Stitch is up to his normal tricks. It was a while ago. That's totally fine. That is totally fine. A-okay. One of my local friends I might commission to make some stuff. I love the ones that my friend Kishu made for me, but I want to replace the ones that I made of myself. Because I basically just used the Bitmoji stuff, and that was it. These overlays I got on Etsy. I'm just not that good of an artist. My sister is. My local friend is. But that was just never my cup of tea, and that's okay. But I am so glad you were able to do it.
Well done!
Let's see, we'll complete all of these.
Hey, brilliant! Hello. Well done.
Need to have a couple more emotes made at some point and then find someone to do animated ones. That would be cool.
Perfect day for a picnic.
Hello.
Let's see, what do we need?
Bye-bye now. Oh, bye-bye.
10 pieces of furniture up there. What kind of animated emotes are you thinking of making or having made, Techie? I'm curious. Alrighty, Amethyst, you have a fantastic day. Love ya. Have a good work day. Alright, inventory. We need furniture. All. We'll put that kind of there. Stony bench on each side. We could put a bench here for people to look over the... Ah, we need one more. Okay. You think you want static and animated land bug hug emotes? Maybe a dancing land bug emote? You prefer... or you ponder now and then? I wonder, what does the land bug look like? There we go. Let's go talk to Scrooge. Oh, I don't think I have. But I would love to. I would absolutely love to see him.
How about a wee bit of conversation?
As I live and breathe, the sunlit plateau's gone from a parched desert to a fine spot for any sightseer.
Whoa!
And the village economy just keeps getting stronger thanks to you, Donna.
Good for you.
Perfect day for
Oh, uh-huh. Goodbye now. Toodaloo.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I practiced a lot listening to stuff like videos of David Tennant and then John Barrowman, and it worked really, really well. I enjoyed listening to those. Oh, those look so cool! Those look so cool, Techie! I love it! I should not have sold my iron ingot. Let's see. What do I need here? What do I need? What do I need? Escape. Quest. Okay, so I need to get more iron.
I can really dig my claws into a place like this.
I need more iron. And I've got enough Dreamlight. I need to find hardwood as well. I'm pretty sure I need to look up where to find... I need to figure out where to find the hardwood again. The artsy unicorn did all your emotes and overlay stuff. It was a fun project to get all done. I believe it! That is so cool that Artsy Unicorn was able to do that.
This place is no
Because
paradise.
that's, Crossing Tommy's oldest, right? I thought so. I thought so. She does some really good work. Let's see here. I need to look up where to find hardwood. No, come on. If I could get my phone to work right. There we go. There we are. Forest of Valor, Glade of Trust, Sunlit Plateau, and Frosted Heights. You get it from Kristoff Stall, foraging, or removing big tree stumps. Okay. Well, let's see. What if...
Oh, I'm surrounded by fools.
Hey, I'm no fool. Let's see here. Did Artsy Unicorn have some good prices? Oh, there we go. And then I need to figure out where to buy or make or find iron as well. Ooh, probably too low for her talent? That says a lot. Yeah, you can. I, just personally, I prefer to support whenever possible. But that's just my personal preference. If AI is the route you want to go, then who am I to stop you? But at the same time, I'm like, I really, really, really like supporting my local artist friends. Alright, so none of that looks like what we need. Exactly! Exactly! It's like when you're able to, why not? When you have the funds for it. Let's see, we need... to find more hardwood. Yeah, it can be fun to play with, that's for sure. It's one of those, like, I remember at one point we were playing a game as a family and we were trying to figure out who who we should skip. And we asked AI, you know, who should we skip this turn? And AI actually looked at all the info that we had given and was like, actually, you guys should probably skip Donna because Donna will probably be the least offended by being skipped. And that was kind of funny. We had to laugh. We were like, yeah, that adds up. That adds up. Alright, you guys, we've got an ad break starting in just a minute. I will make sure to not play during that time so you guys don't miss anything. I promise. Let's see, where else? Because we still need 7. So during that time, I will pause the game so you guys don't miss anything. And then I am just gonna walk around a little bit. Get a little stretchy stretch, and I encourage you to do the same. Did it say that Dazzle Beach has it? No, the Sunlit Plateau. Okay, so up to the Sunlit Plateau we go. And then as soon as that ad break hits, then we will go ahead and do our thing. Let's see, that did not look right enough. Okay, into BRB. I will be right back. Alright, ads are over. You know, someone who uses AI to make funny looking chickens. You know, I think I know somebody who does that too. I wonder if we could be thinking of the same person, Dave. I love those. I love those so much.
Why did I have to make mornings so early?
Raise your hand if you agree with Maui. I do. I do. Alright. 19. I just need one more. Perfect. Alright, so now, iron. You need one iron ore and one coal. So then we need to look for iron ore. Foraging in the Forest of Valor. You find it through mining. Okay. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I also have it set up to where every so often it will link to my Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, and all that good stuff. All my other wonderful socials where you can see me off stream. And so definitely, please, if you feel so inclined, feel free to follow there. I mean, hey, if it's where you want to spend some time, I'm not gonna stop you. I am not gonna stop you. It doesn't matter how active you are in there. Perfect. So I need... nose is a little runny. Okay. And she needed... I think it was 2. Craft slow cooker. Okay. Might be under functional items, come to think of it. Oh, I need to make more iron ingot. Okay, I need to make 2 more iron ingot. So I need 10 iron ore. And then I will make sure, Dave, that you get the mod roll. Because you are mod extraordinaire. Alrighty, so we've done that. I'm just gonna keep going around to all the spots where I know they have these.
Don't forget, I'm here to help.
Nah, never too generous. Never too generous. You do what you can with the time that you have. And that means a lot to me. Let's see, do we have any? Not looking like it. Well, darn. I was kind of hoping at least some of that would result in getting some iron ore. Let's see, what can we find? Where can we find some iron ore now? All we need is 10. Once we reach 10, we can make 2 things of iron ingot.
Good day to you.
Oh, I'm not wanting to do that.
Oh. Bye-bye.
I know, Scrooge. I know, Scrooge. You've got all kinds of stuff that you want me to do, and I can't. Anything that can be used more as a gift. There we go. Selling all of our stuff. Working to make money now. We need 9 more iron ore.
Humans are amazing. They discover, they create.
Yes, we do, Remy. You are correct, my friend.
These fools have no idea what magic could be.
Well, Mother Gothel, you're also hanging out over in the, You're also hanging out over in our little area to make, you know, just to enjoy some reading. Some reading and hanging out with friends. There we go. What? There we go. Alright, how much iron do I have? Still just 1 after all of that. Maybe what I need to do... Maybe what I need to do is... I don't know. 'Cause it's so random. I think I might need to just like I might just need to set up Kristoff's shop. Where is Kristoff anyway? Oh, Kristoff! Up in the plaza.
Look at all this dreamlight. You're doing quite well.
He might be in here shopping. let's see. How do I even get... Oh.
Time to prepare today's menu.
Where's the mine? Is that the one that's... Yeah, it's up near the Sunlit Plateau. Alright, so just in case we need it, we're gonna head into the mine. Ooh, not quite enough to go in yet. Is that the mine? No, that is not. So prepare for the chance of a lifetime. Be prepared for sensational news. A shiny new era is tiptoeing nearer. And where do we feature? Just to listen to teacher. I know it sounds sordid, but you'll be rewarded when at last I am given my dues. An injustice deliciously squared. Be prepared. Here we go. Here's a nice little path. That's blocking the way. I just need, there we go. I'm like, I just need some iron ore, please. Alright, 8 more. 8 more iron ore. We can do this. Hey, how's it going, Vocal Duck? You're right, we haven't seen this one in a long time. I honestly thought I would have forgotten how to play it by now, and I'm catching back on quicker than I thought I would. How are you today, my friend? I hope you're doing well. Let's see, we are just trying to find a bunch of iron ore. Because we need to make 2 more iron ingots. We just unlocked Tiana. And we need to make a slow cooker. And to do that, we need now 7 more iron ore. Fun fact, true fact, you had to send your car in for repairs because someone bumped into it. Oh no, was that over on my side of town by any chance? Because if that was over on my side of town, I heard all about it. Three more! Oh good, I'm glad you got your car back yesterday, and it's good to be back in your own vehicle for sure. Oh good, I'm glad it wasn't the one that was on my side of town. I am glad to hear that, because that was not a good situation. And I'm glad that they were able to get it repaired so quickly, too. Alright, one more. One more! We can make it! It was at work. You weren't even in the car when it happened. Oh, well, good. Second time and like 2 spaces away from where it got bumped the first time. Oh. That is probably... Yeah, I would agree with you there. It might be better not to park there, at least for a little while. But I'm glad they were able to repair it so quickly. That's always a good thing. Is there anywhere close by to where you park that you could park? That would still have you in generally the same area? Aw, and we can't jump. That's okay. I'm just glad that everybody's okay. It was just rough dealing with auto insurance. Oh yeah, I hear that for sure. For sure. What did we get? What did we get? Ooh, I will definitely equip those boots. Those are cute. Well, we got gold. And it's mine. 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 And dig, and dig, and diggity dig, and dig, and dig, and diggity dig. Hi, nunny, nunny, hi, nunny, nunny, hi, nunny, nunny, hi, nunny, nunny. Aww. Well, I'm glad that you got it because of me. Definitely something therapeutic, something calming, easy to play and get along with. Very, very user-friendly. It's very chill, which I like. Alright, so now back to our place. Because once we get back to our place, then we can make those 2 more iron ingots.
Good morning to you.
Good morning, Goofy. There we go. Oh, I should have done 2 instead of a 1. There we go. And then functional items, slow cooker. Perfect. place the slow cooker in the valley. Right? It really is, because that's just how it is, you know? It's one of those things where you kind of just have to there we go. Perfect. One of those things where you learn as you go, but it's also kind of go at your own pace, which I kind of like. Cook a gumbo with the slow cooker. Cook a gumbo. So for gumbo, let's see. Is there... Is there a way? Gumbo, 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 gumbo. Yeah, time to shake off that rust, because they really haven't. They've added a lot to it, as in they have a lot of new characters. But when you're early enough in the game, like we are, it doesn't look all that different. Oh, I haven't learned gumbo yet. Well, let's see if we can talk to her. She might be down at her house. Nope, she's up in the plaza. Because I want to try and see if talking to her might help me unlock that gumbo recipe. There you are, Tiana.
Oh.
There we go. I hear you set up your new slow cooker.
Don't be a stranger.
Huh. Well, that didn't work. Let's take a look. Let's see here. We'll look up gumbo recipe. Hey, how's it going, warrior? I hope you're doing well. Let's see here. We are trying to learn how to... Oh, I see. You use it to learn the cooking recipe for gumbo. Alright, well, then let us look up gumbo itself. So it needs okra, shrimp, chili pepper, tomato, and onion. Let's see if I'm able to find all of that pretty quickly. The tomato I might be able to get here. Hey, welcome back! I'm glad you're here. Hope you're doing well, warrior. How's recovery going? We're gonna be wrapping up here in about half an hour. Oh, good. I'm glad that recovery is going well. I'm glad to hear that, because that is always a plus. Always, always, always. Let's see, I know there's a... Oh, that's right, I put it up here. Well, I'm gonna be doing all kinds of stuff. It's gonna be... It's Saturday kind of tends to be my, So my plans kind of vary depending on what all comes up. Because I know that sometimes certain things don't always go according to plan, depending on how things are for friends. My local ones, I mean. So far, it's looking like things are good. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything in our Discord for that. So we're gonna have to see how things go a little bit closer to time, because sometimes they cancel a bit last minute. Alright, okra. Need okra seed. Upgrade to number 2. Huh. So that's not what I'm looking for.
Great. See you later.
Oh, it's not even a date. It's just to get together with a bunch of friends. I typically will do D&D on Saturdays. But if the group isn't able to meet up, then they're not able to meet up, you know what I mean? And so that's kind of more what I meant. And sometimes that kind of thing can get canceled last minute. Well, in this case, pretty sure not a date. Just in this case. Let's see, we're gonna buy 3 onion. I need chili pepper.
It's nice having so many friends here.
Nah, to me, it would be just to get together with friends. Because, mostly because it's not, I don't know. If you're, like, there is such a thing as a double date, or even like a triple date. There's like group dating options, but this one is just literally a bunch of friends getting together. Ah, good. I think that's okra.
Hi there, pal.
Perfect. So I need to buy... If I can buy chili peppers, I might as well.
Wow!
Oh, that's zucchini. Soya seed. Huh. Alright, well, let's go check his one down
Look at all the
in...
great stuff I got.
Well, thank you, warrior. It's been definitely on the busier, somewhat busier end of things the last couple of months, so taking some time to really be kind of chill and enjoy life,
Your imagination.
I do that as often as I can. Let's see what we got here. That's spinach and spinach seeds. I did not. It was a very, very busy day yesterday, so unfortunately I did not.
So long.
Yeah, I've got that.
Oh, greetings, neighbor. Remember?
Let's take a look. Hot, humid, storm is coming, your head is killing ya. But you're alive! Yes, you are! Yes, you are! I hope that all of that goes... hope all of that humid weather and the headache and everything go away.
Whoa!
There we go. So we need that. And then I need to go catch some shrimp and buy a tomato.
Goodbye.
Those are berries. I'm gonna go back to my little area. We're gonna go do a little harvesting. And then we can grow that. And that. And then dig and dig. And plant. Get that going. And then I think it's, is it 2? Yeah, it's 2. There we go. We can grow those. Make sure those are good to go, and then I need to find tomatoes. Those are apples. We can try and do this. We can try and do this quest. He won't stop bothering me, leaving teeth marks in my pontoon, stealing worms out of my tackle box. Then he asks me if I was ugly as a duckling, because he loves the story of the ugly duckling. And Stitch isn't following the rules. So let's go find Stitch so that we can talk to him. He's down by the beach. Down by the beach. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-dum. So does that mean we have shrimp? Or is that saying that we get shrimp more often? That is the question. So did I miss anything cool in Bayo's stream? Was there like a funny story or something that got shared?
Like Gusto said.
Look at that! All of the blueberries! All the blueberries! Alright, so he's up here now. There he is! Hi, Stitch!
Over here!
I hear you and Donald have been having some, misunderstandings. No misunderstanding! Let's see. No misunderstanding. Stitch do a prank. Donald go, wah! Donald is my funny friend. Friends? You're pranking Donald because you think it's funny when he's mad? Some people don't like to be pranked. Donald's getting really upset. You have to respect his boundaries. Oh, you want me to stop pranking Donald? Is Stitch's badness level too high? Hold on. Okay. We're good. Don't worry, we'll get it under control. Ooh, actually, let's go with of course not, you're just a little rambunctious. Stitch will do better, promise. Why don't we start by replacing those signs you drew on? I'll teach you to repair stuff. Let's go fix Donald's sign. Or signs. We'll need to find hardwood, softwood, and those vandalized signs.
You are cute and fluffy, like Stitch.
Aw, look at him playing his ukulele! His ukulele! I love it! So we need 15 of each type of wood.
Pleasant morning to you.
Good morning, Merlin! I hear you, my friend. So we've got all the vandalized signs, so that's good. Do 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 do. Let's see, we're looking around for more wood. There we go. little more hardwood. But at least the softwood is easier to find. That is a definite plus. Because the soft ones are everywhere. There we go. And then we can make our way up. To the forest, or the Sunlit Plateau.
Oh gosh, it sure is nice today.
And we'll be able to find... Just need 3 more pieces. And then, once I do that, I'll have enough to repair the signs. And we can teach Stitch to be good. And fix what he broke. There we go. Alright, let's go give some of that material to Stitch. Where's he hanging out? Where's he hanging out? Down in the Glade of Trust. Okay. That's where we will head out today. There's my little turtle friend. Aw, Stitch is fishing! I love it! Let's give him some of the stuff.
Hello?
This is some of what we'll need to repair the signs. Watch me repair a couple of them at a crafting station, and then you can try fixing one yourself. Okay, then Stitch will be good at fixing and destroying. Let's see, is there a crafting station nearby? No. Closest one is probably my place.
I'm surrounded by fools.
Stitch, you on your way? Yay, buddy! All right. There we go. We'll fix 2 of them. Show the repaired signs to Stitch. Here are the signs I fixed. Can Stitch fix sign now? I think you're ready. Let's do this. Gooba Java. Or Goobaja. There we go. Just be careful, okay?
Oh.
Taka.
Oh.
Look, Stitch make it better than before, yeah? Looks great. Thank you. Let's go place these signs around the peaceful meadow. That should show Donald that you can respect his space in the village. Let's see, I know there was one kind of over here. Let's see, that's more the plaza, not the peaceful meadow. But I remember it was right here. And I think there was one that was kind of right here by the... There we go. And then, let's talk. We fixed signs and put them back. Is Stitch's goodness level high now? Not quite. You still need to apologize to Donald. Apologies help boost your goodness level. You want Stitch to say sorry? Stitch not good at sorry. Don't worry, if you mean it, saying sorry is easy. The most important thing to do is say it from the heart. Or not make the mistake, or not make the same mistake again. I guess say it from the heart. Okitaka, we find Donald and I say sorry. Oh, Donald is right there by Stitch. Stitch went and found him. I love it. That is so sweet. No trick. Just say sorry. Huh? Now I know you're pulling a prank. I'm too smart to fall for it. No trick. Donna helps Stitch fix signs and helps Stitch say sorry. I'm sorry.
This is so great. I'm making a bunch of new friends.
From Stitch's heart bottom, just like Donna say. Well, if this really isn't a trick, then... Oh, I guess I forgive you. For now. But I'll be keeping an eye on you, and you better not try anything again. Alright, Stitch. Let's talk. Donald likes Stitch's sorry, right? You did a great job. I keep goodness level high. Promise. Only prank Donald sometimes. Oh my goodness. Alright, you guys, I am gonna actually go ahead and end just a little early because I want to try and surprise a certain person. So, I'm thinking we save. We're gonna quit the game. I'm gonna head back to just chatting. I'm gonna see if this person is still live. There we go. Let's mute the tab. Yes! Okay. So here's what we are gonna do. We're gonna raid... Doctor! about to raid to you! Oh, we had the exact same thought at the exact same time, so we're gonna do a raid train. Cause I've got to get ready for D&D, but I was gonna try and surprise you, and you surprised me. Silly Doctor, we love you, Doctor. If you guys want a fantastic Christian, family-friendly variety streamer, look no further than our favorite Doctor, Save the Lost. And he is fantastic. His heart for God is like none other. His gameplay is chef's kiss, and we love the Doctor here. Zach, I was actually thinking that. I was thinking that as well, my friend. So, I need to get going, get ready for D&D. So if you guys... Oh, of course! It's nothing but the truth, my friend. Nothing but the truth. If you are subbed, here is your raid message. If you are not subbed, here is your raid message. We are going to go ahead and show Epitome some love. He is another fellow family-friendly Christian streamer. He is currently playing Peak. So we are going to go ahead and start this raid. I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I know that I'm going to encourage you guys to keep an eye out. Schedule changes may be coming this month with starting choir and all kinds of other stuff. So I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Always remember that God loves you, and so do I. Bye!